Okay, good morning, everybody. We're going to jump right back in. We're going to start at the beginning of the Tibetan Rites, some basic breath work, some basic prep, and let's get to it. So, whether you have lost your morning practice, kind of fallen off the morning practice bandwagon, or you just want to know what the hell is she doing and let me give it a whirl, today's the day. Okay, so find a space on the floor. We're going to just make sure that the body is ready to go to handle the Tibetan rites. So let's just take a few good deep breaths right into the belly. Inhale, exhale, and just feel your body moving. Just pay attention to where the air goes in and out. Notice the rhythm. Are you breathing fast, slow? Feel nothing. Feel a lot of movement. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer, just pay attention. Slow it down. Okay, hands in your lap, and we're gonna look and breathe over the left shoulder. Inhale, and exhale as we move to the right shoulder. So inhale, exhale. Let your eyes lead the movement. So focus on the wall, exhale on the other wall. Try to sit up in the spine. Stay here for a minute. You can breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, or any variation you want. We're just getting the body, the cells moving. Next, we're gonna move hands on the knees. We're gonna bring our chin down. Breathe in and exhale. Look at the ceiling. Breathe in as we look down. Exhale as you look up. You see, not too hard, it's very nice. We're beginning to work the spine, work the ribs, work the diaphragm, work the control, and come back to center. I'm going to take my left hand, put it onto my right knee, take my right hand behind me, and I'm just going to look over my shoulder and inhale. No twisting, just the slightest invitation to look behind you. And exhale, inhale, exhale. Don't pull on your knee, don't bring it up. Just let it sit there. So whoever was doing that out there, yeah. Walk your hand back, left hand, left knee, right hand, left knee, left hand behind your left side. Look over your shoulder, try to sit up, inhale, exhale. And both sides are gonna feel different, depending on how you worked your body the last few days. The right side, left side may not feel totally even, and this inhale and exhale will help us balance that out. Now walk yourself back, come to center. This time we're gonna take that just a little bit deeper. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind my right shoulder, and this time I'm gonna take that knee and that hand, and I'm gonna pull myself. I'm gonna feel that shoulder really get pulled in it, and right at my waist, at my thoracic spine, I'm gonna start to move. I'm much more prepared this time to do it on the second rotation, the second round, not the first one. I introduced it the first time, so now let's twist. And when I feel this is comfortable, I'm gonna take that left hand and pull it over my head. My weight is in my back hand. Both hips are even on the floor. You're going to feel this more in the front of the body this time. You might even feel some weight in that back arm. That's okay. We're preparing. Let's bring our hand down, walk our way back to center, go to the other direction, behind you, twist at the thoracic spine, breathe in, breathe out. Some of you might already be feeling some internal heat, beginning to sweat, just these minimal movements. Hand goes over the head. Make the breath nice and smooth and nice and easy. You can close your eyes to make it more meditative and internal. And bring that back down. Walk your hands back, come to center, and reach up. Just for a couple breaths. Good. I'm going to take my right hand, put it close to the front of my head, and gently, just letting the weight of the hand, I'm not going to pull, let my right ear come to my right shoulder, stretching the left side. Don't pull, don't yank, just let the weight of the hand, let it fall down. And just try to smooth out the breath. Let the body bring the whole breath in. For those who've worked with me, I always talk about the tailbone. This is a great time to introduce feeling rooted, connected to the ground, recognizing where the base of your spine and the floor come together or how close they are. Some of us, it doesn't really touch. We're going to want to start getting to understand where our hips live, where the rotation is, how much flexibility we have in range of motion. So I'm actually going to pick my head up. I'm going to help myself up. That felt really nice, right? Try that. I'm smushed over, right? And then you come up. So now I'm going to bring my left hand up, coming to the front of my head, and letting my left ear slowly work its way down to the left shoulder. A lot of us are going to bring, we're right-handed, we're going to bring our right shoulder forward. Let's see if we can bring that right shoulder back. Just bringing the scapula, the angel bone, the back, tucked in the back. I really feel this one today. And I kind of sound like a frog. Ribbit. Let that breath be nice and smooth. And some of us will know if we are tense through our neck, we feel a lot of neck pain, we hold our stress there, it's beginning to release if we're not pulling. We're just like putting a book on our head. All right, let's bring the arm down and let our head float up. If you need to pick it up, that's fine, that's great. Let's roll those shoulders. Really add an inhale, exhale. So simple, so effective. Great. So we're gonna stand up. We're gonna pendiculate, which means we're going to stretch and bend at the same time. It's what we all do. It's what dogs do, cats do. You see them stretch and go, ah! We need to reset the spine to say, okay, we're getting ready to stand and move. So let's shake out our legs and find the easiest pathway to stand up. All right. So what we're gonna do, people in my movement class love this. We're gonna stretch our hands up and really pull at the sky. Notice my fingers. I don't know if you can see it in this shot. We're gonna stretch up, stretch up, stretch up, and I'm gonna bring my spine down. So I'm not gonna let my tail, I'm not gonna duck feather that out. I'm gonna bring it down. I'm gonna stick out my tongue. I know, it's so pretty, right? And I'm gonna bend to the right. So I'm stretching, really separating from the middle, pushing into the ground, reaching the sky, and a small compression. Breathe in and out, to the left. Feels so good. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Center. All right, before we drop those hands, we are going to start the Tibetan Rites. Hands come to the side, that tailbone stays under, and very excited, live hands. Look for energy. We want energy to go up, down, to the side, front and back. Just imagine yourself light up. And we're going to turn clockwise, so over our right shoulder, 5 times. Go as fast, as slow, you know what? Let's take it slow if you've never done this before. 5 turns to the right. Look to the front, find something to focus on. Drishti if it's yoga, or a spot if it's movement. Look for a space. Here we go, over the right shoulder. Let's go, let's have fun. 1, 2, 3. Each turn has an inhale and an exhale. Every video has a dog. And stay here for a second at the end of 5. Bring those hands down, let them float, and close your eyes and take in 2 low and slow inhales. And just feel the energy in the body. It's a nice feeling, right? Some of us might be a bit dizzy. That's okay. We're really working the systems of the body. We're waking them up. And yeah, there is energy flowing already. Move, Gibson. You know him. He likes to join in all of the body movements. Okay. So we're going to lie on our back. Yes, you too. We're going to lie on our back. Hands come to our side. And what we're going to do is let's practice by lifting our chin, not our shoulders. Just our chin to our chest. Just the chin to the... Okay. I'm going to move a little closer. I'm going to get in front of Gibson. Get in front of Gibson. So just roll. So everyone kiss Gibson. Mwah. There you go. Next move is the legs come up. If you can get them all the way up, great. If not, just get it, so you can do 90-90. That's fine too. So I'm going to meet in the middle. I'm going to roll my chin to my chest. Legs come up. That is 1 rotation. We're going to do 5 of these. Tibetan Rite number 2. We're going to inhale at the bottom and exhale as we lift. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. So down here, we're going to breathe in twice. Let the tummy rise. Feel all of the motion of the body. I want to stay here all day. But we're going to do the 3rd Tibetan Rite right now. So let's build this posture. The toes are going to roll under in a perfect world. You make your own alterations to your body. I'm going to put my hand on my bottom. And what I'm going to do, most of these moves, as you can tell, there's a chin involved and there's rotation, front and back. So I'm going to take my head and I'm going to look up at the ceiling and hold and look down at the ground and hold. Now, depending on how flexible you are or how deep you want to feel this movement, you can do a back bend. You can bend at the knees, hinge. But let's just try to work mostly on a very small back bend and the head looking up. So I'm going to breathe in right here, breathe in for our 5, and I'm going to hold at the top and exhale looking down. Looks like this. Breathe in. All right, let's do 5. Let's go. That's 2. 5. I'm gonna sit down and breathe in twice. Feels so good on the neck, even if it's a little tough first. So good. You can only imagine how much good you're doing for your body right now. Okay, Tibetan Rite 4. I'm gonna swing my legs around. My feet are gonna shoot out to front. They're gonna be flexed. The dog is going wild. My hands, fingers pointing forward, are gonna go down by my side. So flexed feet, flexed hands. Again, there's gonna be a lot of chin movement here. I'm gonna breathe in this position and then pull my bottom up, creating a reverse table. I'm looking for structure in the spine to do this move. So here we go. I'm gonna show you once. Breathe in and exhale as I lift. So breathe in the neutral, bottom, and exhale as I lift. Breathe in and exhale. Head goes back. As you can see, the head goes back. I'm gonna push my hands and feet into the ground and swing back. Chin comes down. All right, let's do 5. Hard the first couple times. It becomes so amazingly pleasurable. Every student I've ever worked with has heard me tell you this. This is where I had the hardest time. This is one of my favorite moves now. Let's try it. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale. I'm gonna stay here for a second. Head goes back. And come on down. Sweating. 2 breaths in. Just feel the skin. Feel the skin. Tibetan Rite number 5. I'm gonna go face down, hands right under my shoulders, and what I'm gonna move is from up dog to down dog. So for those who know the move, it's a deep back bend, and I'm gonna go into down dog. So let's start together, and we're just gonna flow from up dog, down dog, up dog, down dog. So the best breath that I can suggest is breathe in at up dog, exhale at down dog, breathe in through up dog, exhale as you go into down dog. So just follow along. We're gonna do 5, so it's 5 of each. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. One more. Breathe in and exhale. And instead of coming down to the floor, bring your body onto the floor into child's pose, right down here, and we're gonna breathe in for about a minute down here, really focusing on our exhales. So it looks like this. You notice my belly will bounce. Good. So let's come down to child's pose and we'll do that for about a minute. Here we go. You're doing great. I know this is hard for a lot of people, but we want to get this skill. We want this in our vernacular. A few more. Keep breathing out. The inhale is a response. Don't worry, you're not trying to hold your breath. You're just working your diaphragm, the lungs. And relax. So you can turn over onto your back. You can sit up. You can see the sweat on my neck. All right. So the Tibetan Rites are over. You did them. You did them. You might be wondering, and why are these going to work so well for me? Oh, trust me. I don't even want to tell you. Just know that it is so experimental. It is purely invested, totally intertwined with your energetic systems of your body, and it feels amazing. Right now, my spine is just dancing up my body, and I do the full 21 rites at this point. I do 21 rotations, not 5. It takes a long time to get there. So let's sit up. close out, what we're gonna do is breathe together and just feel the feels after the breath. All right, today we're gonna do something called Tumo or Wim Hof, depending on who you follow. And it's just really vigorous inhales and exhales. And on our last round, we're gonna empty our lungs and hold our breath, okay? So I'm gonna do 30 inhale exhales. It's really exaggerated. I'm on band of 30. I will tell us when we get there. I will exhale my air and I will suspend my breath, hold my breath. When I'm done holding my breath, my first inhale will be through my nose. So Wim Hof's we're gonna do it all today, open mouth, because we're going for big feels today, open mouth, a lot of carbon dioxide blow off. It's gonna be fun, it's a ride. We're gonna do 2 rounds of this today. Make it easy. Let's just feel it today. So we're just gonna breathe in through our mouth, inhale, exhale, 30, exhale our air, hold our breath for as long as we can. When we're ready to inhale, breathe through our nose. Okay, and then we'll start round 2 together. Let's go, I will count for you. Let's start with 1, 2. Almost there. 9, 30. Inhale and exhale. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Doing great. You got this. When you need to inhale, go in through your nose. And just wait for the second round. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. A lot of people can go much longer. All right, if you've not let go of your breath, let's inhale through our nose now. Hold that breath for a moment, and then we'll start round 2. You're allowed to move and wiggle in your seat. It's totally fine. The breath hold is something that comes not naturally to people until it does, and then people crave breath holds. Wonderful for stress reduction, inflammation reduction, just pressure in the body. It is like getting a full clean out of your electric system. It's like a kick in the pants. And obviously Gibson sees a squirrel. Okay, let's go for round 2. Get ready. We're gonna inhale. 2, 3. Doing great. Halfway there. Eight, 9, 30. Let all air out and suspend. You got this. Keep with it. Let your body do the work. And your inhales through the nose and hold at the top of that inhale. And come back together. Let's rub our hands together. I'm getting a dog bath right now. Hi. Hi, dog. Hands to heart center. Lifting that spine. Draw a big circle around your body. Just imagine yourself creating this cocoon, whatever works for you. And as we breathe, each time it gets tighter. Breathe in, that cocoon gets more compression. It just holds you, glues onto your skin. And when it's squeezing, let each breath, let it branch out, bubble out, expand, reach out into the world. A little imagery of sharing our electric bodies, the energy that we have to give to others from ourselves, allowing for beautiful energy from other people to come into our space. And we want that, people. We want that. We don't want protection. We want space. We don't want to be closed off. We want boundaries with doors. Boundaries that move. Opening up our comfort zone. And whatever your body tells you to do, respond to it. My hips wanted to rock. And for those who are new to working with me, I invite us to Om together. If you are not comfortable with making sound on a pitch, just listen to mine, enjoy it. We breathe in, we breathe out, we breathe in, and we match pitch on the word, the sound Om, and we let it resonate through our entire body. Om. Say it together. Om. Good. Let's breathe in. Let's breathe out. Let's breathe in. Third time. And I say, Namaste, Satnam, Amen. May your day be full of joy and wonder. Have a great day. Take care.